Hello 200. Hey, what's up, man? Just a quick update. You guys have been doing really well. We've been enjoying the discussion, the way you're pouring your heart out on this stuff. Pretty insightful stuff. And those of you guys that that are business majors and econ majors, and looking at the kind of the global impact of aging and really the kind of the financial aspect of it. And I can see that you guys were savoring this, and it's really neat. I could see that it kind of really built upon your own personal experiences. A number of you guys are part of our USC global programs, and when you travel to other countries, now you're going to have that eye of, oh wow, look at the older population and the financial consequences that this has on that country. So super good. And if you haven't noticed, I'm going to click right here, and we're going to go right into this part right here. I'm going to move my face. And you see now that May 29th, we went into the biology part. Here, this was theories of biology. This is the hardcore stuff. And by the way, while some of you are doing really well, I've noticed many of you have not even taken any quizzes yet. And, this class is very fast-paced. And it'll be over before you know it. And so it's up to you, It is self-paced. You have to show some initiative. And please, this is my soapbox at USC. This is an investment in your future. Whether you're doing it through student loans or whether your parents are doing it by financing you right now, do not do the minimum in life, okay? Get as much as you can out of this. All right, so, we had just finished this, and again, when you go to the sites, it has some great educational experiences. I really wanted you guys to come in here to the website and then watch this basic biology. And when you go to the website, you see offered there's so much information, and this is where you really learn about cancer. Okay, we can learn about issues like this. And the number of deaths, to different aspects of the epidemiology, and that's what this is. This is a focus on smoking, and then we really get in here to what is cancer, and do understand the basics of cancer. It's just this fight for growth, and then also another process that sits there and decides whether or not it's time for cells to die. So it's called apoptosis. And then we have the surveillance system that looks for DNA damage, mutations, and if the damage is too significant, then boom, we will go try and kill the cells through apoptosis. Okay, and you'll learn all about this and right in here. Okay, and it's. You either have oncogenes that increase the rate of growth abnormally, and then we have these other genes called tumor suppressor genes. It will go actively in there and kill off cells, but when the tumor suppressor genes are mutated, then they become non-functional. Okay, and that's the base of this. We see right here this concept here: treatment in clinical trials, and find the clinical trial. I just want to focus on this right now because our co-instructor Julia Walsh, my wife, who did 5 years cancer leukemia research at UCLA and then became a practicing attorney for 20 years. She has leukemia and is finishing up phase 1 of a clinical trial for this aggressive leukemia she has at UC San Diego Moores Cancer Institute. So she had infusions for 6 months with a unique non-chemo monoclonal antibody. She also takes a metabolic inhibitor nightly. And so she did a bone marrow biopsy in July of last year, and a CT scan with contrast. You can see the number of tumors. And so the follow-up now, after the 6 months of intensive treatment, the follow-up CT scan and bone marrow biopsy is tomorrow morning. So everybody, either cross your fingers for those of you that are religious, prayers to Julia, and hopefully we've kicked cancer's ass. All right, stand up to cancer. Alrighty, so get as much as you can out of this cancer site. This is talking about a meeting right here. So these panels change. So what I showed earlier is different now in terms of statistics. But you still can just nose around. That's the whole point of this. Okay. Alrighty. And then we come over here, back here to the readings, and we go into a really important side. This is called metabolic syndrome. Okay. Diabetes. Okay. and we follow that up with heart disease. Okay, and this is the scourge of the developed countries, okay, where we have unlimited access to nutrition, and overnutrition is what leads to diabetes and then atherosclerosis. Okay, get your quizzes done. Okay, so deadlines. All right, tonight CT1. Okay, there were some questions out there in terms of the 3. You can use the US as one of the 3, or you can do 3 plus the US. We're not going to nitpick on that. Get in there, have fun with that, with the website. Okay, it's an amazing website. So do have fun with it. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, we click right here, and we're going in here to the World Data Bank. Okay, so you click on here, and this is where you gather your information. Okay, I did this in the old video. So if you are having trouble in terms of knowing what's going on, go back and look at the different announcements. Okay, so this World Bank of data is phenomenal. Okay, so just wanted to get you involved in that. Okay, so get your CTs done. Again, we're almost halfway through the course. Get your paper ready, get your CT2 done, okay? Get your quizzes done. Don't let this stuff all get to the bitter end, okay? Here's the announcements again right here. If you scroll down, you see that we've had other announcements. I'm going to post my video right here as you see me as a new announcement. All right, guys? So continue on. We really do go through each discussion with detail. We love it. It's really phenomenal what you're doing, and you learn by doing this. You think about it, and part of the learning process is to engage your body. Okay, it's called motor learning, and it's a way to permanently put this into your brain so you can use it later on in life. So go to town. Okay, alrighty, guys. So I am going to sign off right now.